This episode of Cooking Hawaiian Style brought to you by Kathy Ireland, Wedding and Resorts. Aloha, I'm Lanai with Cooking Hawaiian Style, Season 7, the show that features celebrity guests and celebrity chefs. One of my good friends, you might recognize her from TV, is joining us today. Kanoe Gibson, let's get cooking.
When you're living on the island, such a diverse Hawaii, when you've tasted all the flavors from the mountain to the sea, we're cooking Hawaiian style. Oh, Hawaiian style. Oh, cooking Hawaiian style. Oh, Hawaiian style. Oh, we're cooking Hawaiian style.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in the kitchen, Kanoe Gibson. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
We've been trying to get you for 6 seasons now.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Every time I post a food post on my Instagram, I'm like, come on, Lanai, I know you see this. And then you'll like it, and I'm like, waiting for the invitation, and it never came.
No, I've asked you a few times, but I don't think you follow me on social media, that's why.
I do.
You just tag me, you don't follow me. Anyway, do you cook at home?
I do.
Yeah?
Yeah. I was not always a chef. I'm gonna say a
Yeah.
chef. I'm just gonna claim it because I'm trying to get better. But yeah, I've made dishes that taste like Christmas trees in the past, and I'm pretty sure one of my boyfriends broke up with me because I didn't cook very well.
No, I don't think that's not at all.
But I did reel in my husband with my cooking.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's how you got him, huh?
Yeah.
Well, he's a fisherman, isn't he?
He is.
Is it full-time or part-time?
He part-time.
So do you get to cook all the fish that he brings in, or does he do any of it?
No, actually he'll do it sometimes, but for the most part it's me.
Yeah. Well, I just want everyone to know I'm not a chef either, but I get mail all the time, and people call me chef, and I go, I never went to school.
Right.
And the people who went to school should get the credit.
No, but I did
me.
learn that you do not have to go to school to be a chef.
No,
we
but I don't want
have a chef here today that told me that.
I don't want the title.
Okay.
Not at all. Too much pressure.
It is a lot of pressure.
But what are you going to make today?
I am making a macadamia nut crusted ono, which is what my husband caught the other day, with a lemon butter sauce. Also doing a caprese quinoa salad because I know a lot of people don't like the taste of quinoa. You kind of have to like spice it up a little bit. And then a key lime pie, which is my family always begs me for it every time.
Let's get started. Key lime's one of my favorite desserts, by the way. All right, so what do we need?
Okay, so for this dish, we got our fresh fish here.
Okay.
The fresher, the better.
Of course.
Yeah.
I'm
so we're just using one
you,
fillet for now. So
okay.
I'm just gonna put this on the side here.
All right.
So you just want to season it up, just some salt and pepper. I've always wanted to do that. Normally you gotta like crank the salt.
You know the higher you go, it aerates the salt, right?
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
No, you just, this is mom style right here. You just kind of
But hey, whatever you want to do, that's what this show's about.
Yeah, you know?
Okay.
Because I'm a mom, so we
Salt
have
and
to
pepper.
just figure out what to do. So yeah, salt and pepper.
Do I need to oil this pan?
Yeah.
Or butter?
I would do oil first, just to heat it up, and then right at the end we'll throw in some butter.
All right, we got the oil is right over there. You want to pass me the oil?
So I know some people like to dip their flour, but for me, I don't want to waste, right? So I just put a little bit, mom style.
Lomi with some flour. Any way you want to do it on the show, that's the way to do it.
Why not, right?
Right, of course.
Okay.
Do you watch the show at all?
I have watched some of the show.
Okay.
That's how are you gonna ask that question right now?
Because you're a pretty honest person. I've known you for a while, so I know that you will answer me and say no, I have not saw one episode because I don't watch the show.
Well, that's like when I'm on the news and I'm like, yeah, I don't watch the news.
Wait a minute, I'm gonna get you got some flour in your face right here.
See, this is how
teamwork.
Thank you. People don't normally help me at home.
Yeah.
And then I come out looking like a hot mess.
No, you look fine.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm beating an egg here so that we can dip it.
Okay.
Yep. So we're just gonna dip it in there. If you want to help me.
Yeah, I'll help you.
We have got panko, Parmesan cheese, and macadamia
And we're
nuts.
gonna mix all of this together?
Yeah, I usually just do 1 to 1 to 1 ratio.
Okay, 1 panko.
Yeah. Oh, not that.
Not that one. We got
Parmesan
cheese. And we're gonna put all the exact ingredients on our website, cookinghawaiianstyle.com.
Macadamia nuts, because that's the most important part.
All right.
If you don't have Italian breadcrumbs, which I didn't the other day, I was like, you know what? We just make them ourselves. So a little bit of Italian seasoning.
Nice.
Some onion powder.
Onion powder.
And a little bit of garlic powder.
Do you like doing the news? Is that something
I do.
you like?
But you do know because I know you used to watch me every day.
Every day.
And
now she's not on.
You still watch me every day,
But
like a lot of people say. I still watch you.
Such liars.
I'm like, yeah, I haven't been on the morning show in like 5 years.
Such liars. People say they listen to me and Augie on the radio every day.
Yeah, I just say thank you. I'm like, thank you.
Yeah.
That's really sweet.
They're hallucinating.
Yeah, but what was your question?
All right, wait. So I got that mixed for you.
Thank you.
You're gonna use that as
yeah. And let's go ahead and heat up a little bit of butter in the pan too.
A little bit of butter.
Because this is ready to go.
Okay.
So usually I like to use like a 1-inch thick fillet because I just do it on the pan. But because this one's a little bit thicker, you can always finish it off in the oven. So we're just dipping the fish into the egg wash.
Okay.
And then you want to coat it real good into your mac
this
nut.
out of your way.
Let me put this up here.
Okay. No, so my question was, do you miss doing the news?
I do miss doing the news.
Yeah?
You know what? But I feel like I'm more of a rock star now because I'm a stay-at-home mom. That's like the best job.
All right. Well, while you're doing that, we're not going to put that in yet.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, we're going to take a quick break, that's why.
Okay.
And then we're going to come back and then we're going to put that in.
Yeah.
All right.
Good.
So all the ingredients you put in the bowl we'll have on the website. Don't go anywhere. Kanoe Gibson is joining us in the kitchen. It's cooking Hawaiian style. This episode of Cooking Hawaiian Style is brought to you by Elena's Filipino Foods and the new Otani Hotel on Kaimana Beach. Welcome back, Cooking Hawaiian Style. Kanoe Gibson is here. We're making a ono that her husband caught. When did he catch this?
He caught this a couple days ago.
Oh,
yeah, on Darren Kai's boat. I was supposed to give a shout out.
Oh, Darren Kai. When you bringing me fishing, Darren? I love to go fishing. I just don't like to do the work.
Oh, I know. It's dirty work.
It is.
I don't do it either. I'm like, you better clean that fish before I touch it.
All right, so we added some olive oil and some butter to the pan.
So we've got our macadamia nut crust here with Parmesan cheese and panko.
Okay.
Okay.
And then we're just going to put that in.
We'll just put
and
it
how
on
long
the
do
fire.
you want to do it each side?
If it's a 1-inch fillet, I usually do like 2 minutes on each side.
Okay.
But basically you want to brown it. If it's thick, you can always finish it off in the oven.
And you're also doing a sauce for this, aren't you?
I am. So I'm going to start chopping while this is ready.
And I'll
so
watch
I've got a shallot.
All right.
Yeah, so the chef is going to look at me and be like, that is not how we do it. But you know
that's
what?
Fine.
This is how
you do it is how you do it.
moms roll. You know, we got to just get it done.
You know, part of the reason we did this show is, you know, during the plantation days, we have so many ethnicities, right? Here in Hawaii, we're all mixed up.
Yeah.
And, you know, we got introduced to all these different types of styles of food and the way we did things. That's really what made up Hawaiian style.
Right.
So,
I love
hey,
it.
whatever you want to do.
Thank
you. You might
you.
be starting a new trend.
Yes, mom style cooking. Ooh, there's a thought.
We'll do your own show.
Yeah, okay.
All right, so wait, should I put this on high?
Yeah, I probably should bring it up a little bit.
So what have you been doing now that you're not doing television?
I'm still singing with Randy Allen a little bit here and there around Waikiki and Whitings and stuff like that. No. It's like 6 in the morning. Actually, it's a little later now. But yeah, we don't do it. But I also do some outside reporting for RKT Media. It's just a media company that kind of does what the news does. They show up at places and they do some reporting and give it to the company.
Nice.
Yeah, so I still get to do that, while I'm actually my big job being a mom and a wife.
Before you did the news, did you do television?
I didn't. I have this really unconventional route into the news.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
No, I thought that was awesome. I knew that I wanted everyone to know. I remember when I was at Channel 2, you were there, you just started, I think.
Yes.
You just started, and I was like, this girl's got it together.
Oh, thank you.
She's like, no training whatsoever.
You just whip it together.
Yeah,
Fake it till you make it.
You do.
Right?
You did well.
Thank
All right.
you. Okay.
So what? We just let it a little bit longer.
Yeah. Is it brown
side?
on the
No,
on that
almost.
side?
Almost. We'll do a little bit longer. Okay. What else do you need for?
So anyway, we're making a sauce. So we're gonna put the shallot in once we take the fish out.
Okay.
And you're gonna let that cook down a little bit. We're gonna put some white wine and some lemon. So that's gonna be our acid. Now once that cooks down, we're gonna add cold butter at the end and let it emulsify.
Okay.
I learned a new word today.
Boy, I can't even say the word.
I know.
All right, so we're gonna use the actual butter and the oil and everything from this to make the sauce. Is why. So we have to wait for this.
I think you can flip it. Okay. And we'll finish it off in the oven so that it'll cook through. Yeah. But normally, if it's a little bit of a 1-inch fillet, it should cook through. But once you remove it, you can put like a foil tent over it, and then it'll continue to cook while you make
finish in the oven.
Yeah.
Okay. So you got a plate for this? You want to put this over here?
Yeah.
Just when I'm done with this. Have you ever decided to do anything else besides being in front of the camera reporting news, like acting or
You know, I'm a total
soap
monkey.
operas?
Yeah, I would do anything.
Yeah?
I mean, I probably start businesses
Don't
every
say
week.
you would do anything. There's a lot of free stuff you can get online now.
I know, right? I'm gonna have people emailing me after this.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I know you have a ton of groupies.
Oh gosh.
Yes.
Yeah, you can follow me, Kanoe Gibson, on Instagram.
Yes. you have to follow her.
Okay, so that's getting nice and brown. I think
Is
we
that
could
good?
probably, yeah.
All right, and then we'll put your sauce in there.
And then
I
we'll
will
get that
work on your
started.
sauce, yeah.
Okay, are
Can
you
you
good?
hold that up for me?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Ta-da!
So the thing is if you've got a fish that you can eat sashimi style, the rule of thumb is my husband actually likes it a little raw in the center. Like he's
Okay.
like, don't cook
yeah,
it
of
too
course.
much. Or
Yeah,
you're
you're gonna make it
what
rubbery.
you doing? Okay,
You know
not
butter?
yet,
No,
not yet.
no. Okay.
Let's just put the shallots in
All
first.
right, shallots.
If anything, maybe a little bit of oil. I think.
Okay. A little
Maybe
bit
not the
more
butter,
oil.
though. Excuse me.
All right. So we got about 30 seconds to finish this up.
Okay.
And
So
we're just
once that
gonna-
cooks down, we're gonna put some white wine.
Okay, go for
We'll
it.
just act like it's already done.
White wine,
Woo! Some
ahead.
lemon juice.
lemon juice,
And we're gonna let that reduce down.
and then the butter's
And then
last.
we're gonna add the butter last. Yeah.
Right. Okay. That's
Yeah.
it. It's simple.
Okay, so we'll
And
let
then
it
you're
cook
gonna
down.
drizzle that all over,
Yes,
right? So
so
we're gonna go
good.
take a little break, and then when we come back, we'll show you what the end product looks like, and then you're gonna make something else.
Yes.
Kanoe Gibson hanging out with us. It's cooking Hawaiian style. Don't go anywhere.
This segment of Cooking Hawaiian Style is brought to you by Auntie Lilikoi and Salty Wahine.
Welcome back to Cooking Hawaiian Style. We got Kanoe's, what kind of sauce are we calling this?
A lemon butter caper sauce.
Lemon butter.
caper butter sauce.
So during the break, we added a few capers. You know, you got to rinse the capers before you put them in. It's always a good thing. And then we add the butter last,
Yeah.
right?
So we're
Okay.
gonna emulsify the butter.
Yeah,
So you do
emulsify.
it. You emulsify.
All right. So that's what's really going to make it that creamy, thick
Yeah.
flavor, right? All right.
Why do you
and-
rinse your capers? Just curious.
Sorry?
Why do you rinse your capers?
Well, because it's sitting in vinegar
Salt.
and salt and everything
See,
else.
I
It's
always
kinda
thought,
like,
see, mom style, I'm like, that adds to the flavor. Just stick them in.
you can. It doesn't, you know, if you just want to, do it because you want to be a chef.
Of course, do it the right way.
Yeah. Let's start on your salad. What are you going to do for your salad?
So we're gonna do a quinoa caprese salad. So
Okay.
we've already cooked the quinoa.
All right.
1-to-2 ratio. So
Okay.
1 cup quinoa to 2 cups of water.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna put that in a bowl.
Do you know what quinoa is?
It's an ancient grain, but I know it's actually a seed.
Yes.
And it has protein.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so it's really great if you're on like a low carb diet.
Yeah, so hopefully
Yeah.
she makes it taste good.
See, that's
Because
the problem.
anything that tastes that's good for you doesn't taste
Exactly,
good.
and everyone always tells me, they're like, I hate quinoa, I don't like to
Yeah.
eat it, and you kind of just stomach it,
Uh-huh.
for your diet. But that's why I was like, we got to figure out a way to make this taste better.
All right. So do I need to add any salt and pepper to this?
No, it should be good.
You good? Okay. How
Yeah.
does that look? Is that good enough?
Okay.
You want a little bit thicker?
Hey, what happened to your emulsifying?
Oh, I can do that too if you want. You want to
Just
make
kidding.
fancy? You want me to make fancy? Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna add beautiful cherry tomatoes or whatever kind of tomatoes you have, but I like to
Okay.
use a variety because it's just prettier.
All right. No
About a
chop in
cup.
half, just the whole thing.
Just throw them in.
All right. I'm gonna do this. You ready?
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. Yeah, that looks good. Want me to do the whole thing?
If you like lots of sauce.
There we go.
Are
like
you a
that.
gravy guy?
I love gravy.
Okay.
I'm from Lanai.
Yeah.
So all we do is eat gravy.
Okay, so there.
All
And
right, your salad, I'm sorry. I'm gonna
this
just put
salad
this
goes
on the
really
side.
good with that fish. So what I did is I actually marinated some of this bocacino, is what you call this mozzarella apparently. I don't
Okay.
know.
What did you marinate
I
it
just
in?
put some olive oil, some Italian seasoning, and crushed red pepper flakes.
To taste?
Yeah.
All right. We're going to put the
Eyeball.
recipe, by the way, on our
Yes.
website, cookinghawaiianstyle.com.
Okay, we're gonna we're gonna mix
Oh, you're
this.
gonna
Look,
mix
we're gonna
this?
make a little bit of a
Okay.
dressing. So just use the oil,
All right.
the marinated oil, some balsamic vinegar.
Balsamic vinegar. That looks about 2 tablespoons.
Yeah. So then we're gonna chop some garlic,
Okay.
throw that in
Put
there,
this on the side for you.
and maybe some lemon juice. You can squeeze that.
Okay.
I'd
So you
say-
say you would do a soap opera?
I would.
Yeah? Have you done any acting?
I have not, other than like in high school.
And with
You know.
boyfriends?
Hey,
I think girls are the best
Husband.
actresses.
Husband.
Yeah, or with a husband.
yeah. You
Well,
only,
well, you don't need to act with him.
I know. This is what you get. You have
Yeah.
no choice now.
All right, so you're
Yeah.
just dicing up. How many
Yeah,
cloves there?
This is just one because it's kind of a fat one, so we'll
Okay.
just do one. You can squeeze a lemon.
All right, you want to put in the bowl
Yeah,
here?
just squeeze them in.
All right, here we go.
so
We
we're
got about a
making this-
minute left to do
Okay.
this. This smells good, actually.
Right?
Yeah.
The garlic is life. All right.
Simple. It sounds simple.
Yes, and some
All right.
basil. This is your main thing right here. This is your
Okay.
topper. So you can mix up that dressing. Just whisk it together.
All right. Did you see these new crop sticks? I'm gonna use this
cool.
new crop sticks. They're made out of bamboo instead of wood. You know, because a lot of people all over the world use chopsticks, and it's killing trees.
Yeah.
And they're poking holes in trash bags and, you know, making a mess. But these are, this girl was on Shark Tank.
Yes, I heard.
You see that? Okay.
Super cool.
Some basil.
Okay, yep.
That's
We're
it?
actually gonna top it. So you just drizzle it onto the salad.
Simplicity.
Simplicity.
There you go.
Okay, and then you just top it with the basil.
And
you
you're
can mix
done.
it together and shove it in your mouth.
Ah, look at that. She sounds like a chef. Kanoe Gibson's hanging out. We're gonna do some dessert when we come back. So don't go anywhere. It's cooking Hawaiian style. This episode of Cooking Hawaiian Style brought to you by Midweek and Aloha Shoyu. Welcome back to Cooking Hawaiian Style. Kanoe Gibson is here. You're gonna make a dessert for us
My
now.
favorite part.
What's the name of the dessert?
Key lime pie. Kanoe's key lime pie.
Kanoe's key lime pie. We're gonna have to talk to the Hawaiian pie company. Maybe they'll put it on their menu.
Ooh.
Yeah. So we have a pie crust in the oven.
Yeah, most people put key lime pie on a graham cracker crust, but I prefer a macadamia nut shortbread crust.
Okay.
So that's what we made.
All right.
It's just flour, butter, macadamia nuts, and a little bit of brown sugar.
That looks good.
Yeah, and you just pop it in the oven for, I guess, 15 minutes.
Okay.
And then you make your filling. This is a really easy key lime pie. I normally did not like key lime pie because it was always a bit too tart.
Too tart.
But this one is really sweet and yummy and not too
And what
tart.
degrees did we put the pie crust?
350.
And we got to thank Island Princess for the macadamia nuts.
Yes.
Use a macadamia nut pie crust.
Yes, so we crushed those up.
Okay.
So you let that cool completely, so then you make your filling. So we've got 2 cans of condensed milk. This is a half cup of sour cream.
Okay.
We got, we're gonna have 3/4 cup of lime juice.
Okay.
And I was gonna, you know, squeeze some more.
You want me to get one lime for you? Yeah.
Okay.
I can just get one for you.
Okay.
So what are you doing right now? Are you doing anything? I mean, you mentioned the TV thing a little bit.
Yeah.
Anything else?
I mean, mostly staying at home. I'm really involved in my church at Inspire Church as well.
And your 2 kids, I think they should make a reality show out of you guys.
They really should. I mean, if I could actually, you know, post as many things that they do throughout the day, it would be its own reality show.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah. And you definitely want to zest the lime. This is where all of the flavor comes from.
Oh, you didn't need any juice?
Yeah, you can squeeze some more in there. I thought you were going to go ahead and
just
squeeze.
making me squeeze something to do something.
Well, yeah, pretty much.
To do something.
I pretty much was.
We do 1 lime?
I don't think I'm even doing this right.
No, you're doing it all right.
Okay.
1 lime?
Yeah.
Okay. There we go.
So you want 3/4 cup of juice, basically.
All right.
If you can do key limes, that's best. You can find them. They also have a bottled key lime juice, so if you have to cheat, you can do that too.
Is it the first time you made this recipe?
What, right now?
Yeah.
No, why?
No, I just wondered.
Why, am I doing it wrong?
No, you're fine.
My family always makes me do it.
I would just hate for you to cut my hair. you could have, you know, just done one side. That's okay.
What matters is how it tastes,
okay.
right?
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
It doesn't matter.
So we'll just mix it up.
All right.
I don't know. I don't like this spoon. I'm
You
use a
don't.
big
Okay,
one.
you can use a big one. It's up to you. Do whatever you want. This is your kitchen.
I know. This is the easiest pie. But you know what? The reason why I know that it's approved is my Uncle Junior. He's a chef, and he likes my key lime pie.
Yeah. You know what? The test is gonna be, because I eat key lime pie all the time.
Okay, right.
The test is gonna be Ryan's Grill key lime pie.
Okay, that is the reason why I made this.
Okay.
Because that was my favorite.
All right. So that's my favorite.
I have to make a key lime pie that tastes like that.
Okay.
Anyway,
are you now? We talked
really
about
good.
you being on social media. Are you on all of them? Are you on Facebook, Instagram?
I am.
What are you on? What is the name?
Facebook, Kanoe Gibson.
Okay.
Yeah.
One word.
Yeah, Kanoe Gibson.
No underscores, no capitals, none of that.
And I do post
How
a
did
lot
you
of
get
food
that
posts. So original,
No,
Lanai.
that's good.
Right?
The island of Lanai has been trying to get my Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter.
And you're like, no, that's not gonna
$1 million.
happen. Yeah.
$1 million, you can have it.
Okay, so you would just pour this in.
That's it?
Yeah, but I'm gonna start whipping up some whipped cream because that's the big
I'll
part
fill
too.
this. I'll do the filling.
Yeah.
The whipped cream part is probably the hardest part, I think.
It is, especially if you're whipping by hand because we don't have a mixer. So just a cup of heavy whipping cream.
1 cup. We got about a minute left.
About a tablespoon
can you
of
whip
sugar.
that in time? Am I going to put the whole thing in here, Kanoe?
Yes.
Okay. I'll just put the
I don't have a knife, so I'm just going to use the back of my spoon here.
Go ahead.
This is mom style. You just keep using the dishes until
this is local style,
you make it happen.
so that's mom style.
All right.
No worries.
So anyway, that was vanilla bean paste. If you want to scrape a vanilla bean, go ahead.
Okay. I'm just going to flatten it like this.
Yeah, tablespoon of sugar. And this takes a little while and gets extremely messy, as you can see.
Keep going. That doesn't matter.
So,
and when do we set the oven?
So you're going to 350 that for 10 minutes. Don't let it brown. You don't want to. You just want to see these little pinhole bubbles,
Okay.
I guess.
All right.
Yeah, and then it comes out, you cool it completely, and then you're gonna do the whipped cream.
How does that look?
Looks good.
Does that look good?
Yeah, you're
Can
gonna
I
top it
taste
with the whipped cream anyway. What? So what?
Oh,
When
that's
it's set,
awesome.
right?
Yeah,
Eli.
because it's not tart.
Yes.
I'm the same way. I don't like
know.
it too tart.
Okay, I have never whipped cream by hand before, but I think it's working.
Whipping.
Look,
Keep whipping because you're gonna have
it's
to whip
coming.
for a while. We're gonna be right back as she finishes her whipping. We're gonna taste all the food she made today. Kanoe Gibson hanging out in the kitchen. It's cooking Hawaiian style. This episode of Cooking Hawaiian Style brought to you by Highway Inn and Crop Sticks. Welcome back to Cooking Hawaiian Style. Kanoes, look at this. You are now a chef.
I did it.
I give you your badge. Tell everybody, what did you make here?
All right, mac nut crusted ono with a lemon caper butter sauce. Did you squeeze lemon? Mm-hmm. Does it have lemon? I think so. Okay.
I like the sauce.
Okay.
Awesome.
I'm gonna put some whipped cream on your pie in the
And we're
meantime.
gonna put the recipe on our website, cookinghawaiianstyle.com. That is amazing. Good job.
Thank you.
And thanks to your husband for catching that. And then what do you got here?
And a quinoa caprese salad. Make sure you get everything now. You need the tomato, the mozzarella, the quinoa, and the mouthful to go with it.
Good. Very good.
Somehow to make quinoa taste a little bit better.
Uh-huh. That's a good job.
And then your key lime pie that we are hoping tastes similar to Ryan's and Kincaid's, right?
Ryan's Grill, Kincaid's, you guys watching? and you made the whipping cream.
I did.
During the break.
I whipped it good, during the break.
Whip it good. There's a song about that. You want to try some too?
Yes. Oh
All
my
right.
gosh.
I love this cream.
I know.
Whipping cream.
Me too. Vanilla bean whipping cream.
Wow.
Do I do it?
You know what I like is the texture.
I know, it's creamy.
Because I'm a texture
Me too.
kind of person.
And the crust is homemade.
Yes, very good.
Yeah, macadamia nut crust.
And you
Shortbread
had to after we made the filling, you put it back in the oven for how long?
10 minutes. So
10
you don't want
minutes.
to brown it.
Right.
That's just to make it set, and then you put it in the refrigerator, let it cool completely.
And do not put the whipping cream in the oven. You put it at the end here like
When it's
this.
cold.
Yes. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
It was a pleasure. And come back again.
I will.
Bring some more fish.
Okay.
What's your Facebook, Instagram?
Kanoe Gibson.
There you go.
Yeah.
Follow her. Join us next week for another edition of Cooking Hawaiian Style. Mahalo for joining us. So hui ho. This is awesome.
Hey.
None of the camera guys get any of this.